Boy Scout secrets out in the open. Thousands of files made public, and in those files, the names of Scout leaders accused of sexually assaulting boys.
Nearly 100 of those names are from right here in Wisconsin. Our Ben Handelman looked through the files, and he's here now to tell us what he's found. Ben.
Good evening, guys. These documents are being called the perversion files. They show how Scouts dealt with sexual assault accusations for over 50 years. And many of the names on the list were people who were brought to authorities and charged, but not all of them, which has many wondering if Boy Scouts did enough to protect the children on their watch. Boxes and boxes of files, more than 15,000 documents in all, containing more than 1,200 names nationwide of Boy Scout leaders accused or charged with crimes against children. They are files the Boy Scouts of America did not want you to see, but were made public following a Supreme Court ruling in Oregon. Nearly 100 names are from leaders here in Wisconsin.
There's 51 cities, according to these files right now, that have had troops in which children were likely assaulted or molested by Scout leaders or Scout masters just in the state of Wisconsin.
Peter Isley is the Midwest director of SNAP. His group advocates for victims of clergy abuse. He says this case with the Boy Scouts is eerily similar.
The Scouts in this, leaders in this community, in this state, need to urge people to go to the police right now.
Internal Boy Scout memos show suspicions against Scout leaders. In many cases, authorities were notified and charges were filed. Newspaper clippings evidence. But the Boy Scouts did not turn everyone in. This is the face of Dr. Thomas Kowalski, a once prominent pediatrician from Greendale. In 1987, Kowalski was accused and, according to documents, admitted to Boy Scout officials he molested 2 teenage boys while working as a Boy Scout camp doctor. Kowalski was never charged. Scout leaders saying we have not had any media attention to this matter, a cover-up, according to Isley, one which he fears is not the only case.
Don't assume that it happened at a certain time. It's too late. Call the police, call the district attorney.
In a statement, the Boy Scout of America says in certain cases our response to these incidents and our efforts to protect youth were plainly insufficient, inappropriate, and wrong. But they say they have always cooperated with law enforcement, and policies have always required scouting to adhere to state laws in reporting abuse. Ann?
Thanks a lot, Ben. It's time for news and weather.